Chosen ones, you have the power to change everything. You did not arrive here by accident, and if you turn away now, you may miss something that was meant to lift you, protect you, and change the direction of your life in ways you cannot yet see. I am speaking directly to you because there is a weight inside you that has been misunderstood, and today I am opening your eyes to it. The power within you is not ordinary, it is placed there by me, and it is ready to move when you begin to see yourself the way I see you. Stay with this, because what unfolds next is not random, it is a shift that can unlock blessings, healing, and a breakthrough that has been waiting for your agreement. Type 1111 if you believe. You have been told that you are small, that your voice does not matter, that your presence is easy to overlook, but that is not the truth I placed inside you. The power to change everything does not come from noise or force, it comes from alignment with me, and you have been closer to that alignment than you realize. When you think, when you speak, when you choose, you are shaping outcomes that ripple far beyond what your eyes can measure. This is why you have felt pressure and resistance, because what you carry disrupts darkness and invites light. Take a moment and support this video with a like, because this simple act opens the way for this word to reach others who are also meant to hear it and be lifted. I have watched you carry burdens in silence, and I have seen how you questioned your own strength when things did not change as quickly as you hoped. Yet even in those moments, your endurance was shaping something powerful within you. You were not being ignored, you were being prepared. Every delay, every closed door, every moment of waiting was building your awareness of the authority you carry when you walk with me. You are not here to live a life of limitation, and you are not here to be controlled by fear or doubt. The power inside you is meant to shift atmospheres, to break patterns, and to create new beginnings where there once were endings. This is why certain things in your life have felt unstable, because transformation does not come quietly, it comes with movement. You are in the middle of that movement right now, even if it feels slow. When I say you have the power to change everything, I am not speaking of human strength alone. I am speaking of a connection that flows through you. When you choose faith over fear, something changes. When you choose to stand, when everything tells you to fall, something changes. When you speak life where there has been despair, something changes. These moments may seem small to you, but they are not small to me. There are people connected to your life who will be impacted by your choices, even if they never say it out loud. There are paths that will open because you decided not to give up. There are outcomes that will shift because you chose to believe instead of retreat. This is why you have felt a pull inside you, a quiet knowing that you were made for more than what you have seen so far. You are not late, and you are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be to understand the depth of what I have placed in you. The power to change everything begins when you stop seeing yourself as powerless. It begins when you realize that your voice carries weight, your presence carries influence, and your decisions carry impact. Nothing about you is wasted. There were moments when you almost gave up, when you felt like nothing was moving and nothing was responding to your effort. But even then, I was working beneath the surface, arranging things you could not yet see. I was strengthening your spirit so that when the moment came, you would not shrink back, you would step forward. That moment is drawing closer. You do not need permission from the world to step into what I have already given you. You do not need approval from others to walk in the authority I placed inside you. What you need is awareness, and that awareness is rising in you now. You are beginning to see that your life is not random, your struggles are not meaningless, and your journey is not without purpose. The power to change everything is already in motion within you, even if you have not fully recognized it. It shows up in the way you refuse to become bitter. It shows up in the way you still hope, even after disappointment. It shows up in the way you continue to care, even when others have not understood you. These are not weaknesses, they are signs of strength. I am calling you to step into a new way of seeing yourself, not as someone who is trying to survive, but as someone who is designed to transform. Not as someone who is waiting for change, but as someone who carries the ability to create it through alignment with me. This is not about perfection, it is about willingness. There is a shift happening in your thinking, and it will begin to reflect in your actions. You will start to notice that you respond differently, that you carry yourself differently, and that you no longer accept what once felt normal. This is the power within you rising. This is the moment where you stop doubting and start moving with intention. You are protected, even when things feel uncertain. You are guided, even when the path is not fully clear. You are supported, even when you feel alone. Nothing about your life is outside of my reach, and nothing about your future is beyond what I can shape through you. Have you heard about the private group of neuroscientists working on brainwaves connected to money? A top researcher revealed this work was based on CIA studies not meant for public release yet. The result is a simple 7-second ritual validated by 4 neuroscience labs, now practiced at home. Many who once struggled financially are now living in dream homes, owning luxury cars, and taking luxury vacations. But this page could disappear without warning. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. The world may not always understand you, and there will be times when you feel out of place. But that is because you were not created to blend in, you were created to stand in truth. The power to change everything is not loud, but it is steady, and it is consistent. It grows as you trust, and it moves as you act. I am not asking you to become someone else. I am asking you to become who you were always meant to be. The one who trusts, the one who stands, the one who believes even when the outcome is not yet visible. This is where your power begins to fully awaken. You are chosen not because you are perfect, but because you are willing. You are favored, not because you have everything figured out, but because you keep moving forward. You are protected, not because life is easy, but because I am with you in every step. There are things shifting around you that you may not yet fully notice. Small changes in your thoughts, quiet changes in your reactions, and subtle changes in your expectations are all signs that you are stepping into a new level of awareness. You are no longer the same person who once doubted every step. You are becoming someone who moves with quiet confidence, even when the path ahead is not completely visible. This is how transformation begins, not with noise, but with steady inner change. Type 777 to affirm your belief. You have spent too much time underestimating the influence of your own choices. Every decision you make carries weight, even the ones that feel small and insignificant. When you choose to rise instead of withdraw, you shift something. When you choose to speak life instead of silence your truth, you shift something. When you choose to trust me, even when you do not have all the answers, you shift something greater than you can see. I have placed within you a voice that was never meant to be hidden. It is not just about speaking words, it is about standing in truth and allowing that truth to guide your actions. There will be moments when you feel resistance, when you feel like staying quiet would be easier, but you were not created for ease alone. You were created for impact. And that impact begins when you stop shrinking and start standing. There is a reason why certain paths have closed in your life. It was not rejection, it was redirection. I was guiding you away from places that could not hold what I am building within you. You may not have understood it at the time, and it may have felt painful, but it was necessary. You are being positioned for something greater, something that aligns with the power you carry. You are not meant to live reacting to everything around you. You are meant to move with intention, guided by something deeper than circumstances. This is what it means to walk with me. It is not about having a perfect path, it is about having a steady direction. Even when things seem unclear, there is a knowing inside you that continues to guide you forward. Trust that knowing. There are people who will not understand the changes happening within you. They may question your choices, they may doubt your direction, and they may not see what you are becoming. But their understanding is not required for your transformation. You are not here to be validated by others. You are here to fulfill what has been placed within you. Stay focused on that. The power to change everything is not about controlling every outcome. It is about aligning yourself with truth and allowing that alignment to shape what unfolds. You are not alone in this process. I am with you in every step, guiding, protecting, and strengthening you, even when you are not aware of it. There is nothing you face that I do not see. You have been through seasons that tested your patience, your strength, and your faith. There were moments when it felt like nothing was moving, like everything was standing still. But even in those still moments, something was happening beneath the surface. Roots were growing, strength was building, clarity was forming. What you see now is only the beginning of what has been prepared. You are stepping into a space where your actions will begin to carry more impact. Things that once felt difficult will start to feel natural. Decisions that once felt confusing will begin to feel clear. This is not because life suddenly becomes easy, but because you are becoming stronger. You are learning to move with confidence instead of hesitation. Type 1010 to receive blessings. There is a shift in your perspective that is changing everything. You are no longer seeing obstacles as permanent barriers. You are beginning to see them as moments that can be moved through. This is a powerful change, because once your mindset shifts, your path begins to shift as well. What once stopped you will no longer have the same effect. You are not defined by your past. The mistakes, the failures, and the moments you wish you could change do not have the power to control your future. What matters now is how you move forward. What matters now is how you choose to see yourself. And I see you as someone who is capable, someone who is strong, and someone who carries purpose. There is something unique about the way you think, the way you feel, and the way you respond to the world around you. That uniqueness is not a flaw, it is part of your design. It is what allows you to see things differently, to approach situations in a way that others may not. Do not try to fit into spaces that were not made for you. You were created to bring something new. You may not always feel ready, and there will be moments when doubt tries to return, but readiness is not about feeling completely prepared. It is about being willing to step forward anyway. Every step you take builds confidence. Every action you take strengthens your belief. This is how growth happens. Is it really possible to attract money more naturally using a 7-second ritual? Research connected to the CIA suggests certain brainwave states influence how opportunities appear in your life. This technique, proven by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people shift away from financial pressure toward improved lifestyles. Many are now stepping into dream homes, driving luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations. But this information may not remain online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. I am not asking you to carry everything at once. I am asking you to take one step at a time, trusting that each step is leading you somewhere meaningful. You do not need to have everything figured out. You just need to keep moving forward with faith. That is where your power begins to show. There are doors that are opening for you, even if you cannot see them yet. Opportunities are forming, connections are aligning, and paths are clearing in ways that will soon become visible. What you have been waiting for is closer than you think. Stay grounded in trust, and do not allow doubt to pull you away from what is being prepared. You are not forgotten, and you are not overlooked. Every effort you have made, every time you chose to keep going, every moment you refused to give up has been seen. Nothing has been wasted. It has all been part of your journey, shaping you into someone who is ready for what comes next. The power to change everything is already active within you. It is not something you have to search for, it is something you have to recognize. As you begin to see it more clearly, you will start to move differently. You will start to act with intention. You will start to speak with confidence. And you will begin to see changes that once felt impossible. This is not a sudden change without purpose. It is the unfolding of what has been building over time. You are not the same person who started this journey, and that difference is about to matter more than ever. There were times when you questioned your own path, when you wondered if you were moving in the right direction or if you had missed something important. Those thoughts did not come from truth. They came from moments of pressure that tried to cloud your vision. But even in those moments, you kept going, and that persistence has brought you here. You are closer now to understanding your purpose than you have ever been before. What once felt hidden is beginning to come into focus. Type 222 to claim miracles. You have been prepared in ways that do not always look obvious from the outside. The patience you were forced to learn, the discipline you had to build, and the resilience you developed through challenges are all part of your foundation. These are not random experiences. They are tools that you will now begin to use. What you once saw as struggle is now becoming strength. What you once saw as delay is now becoming direction. There is a deeper level of confidence rising within you, and it does not depend on what others say or think. It comes from knowing who you are and understanding that your value is not determined by external validation. This is important because as you move forward, there will be moments when others do not understand your choices. But your path was not designed to be understood by everyone. It was designed to be walked by you. You are not here to repeat cycles that have already been broken within you. You are here to create new paths, to step into new possibilities, and to bring change into spaces that have been stagnant. This is why you have felt a push to grow, even when it felt uncomfortable. Growth is not always easy, but it is always necessary for what comes next. There is something shifting in your environment, even if it feels subtle. Conversations are changing, opportunities are forming, and situations are beginning to move in your favor. These are not coincidences, they are signs that you are stepping into alignment. When you are aligned, things begin to flow differently. You begin to notice that what once felt blocked is now opening. Type 2222 to receive miracles. You are being called to trust yourself in a deeper way, not just in moments of certainty, but also in moments where the outcome is not yet visible. Trust is not about having all the answers, it is about moving forward even when you do not. This is where your strength becomes real, and this is where your power becomes active. There will be moments when fear tries to return, when doubt tries to speak, and when uncertainty tries to slow you down. But you are no longer the person who gives in to those voices. You have grown beyond that space. You have seen what happens when you keep going, and you know now that your persistence leads to progress. I am guiding you in ways that you may not always recognize immediately. There are moments when a thought enters your mind, when a feeling rises within you, or when a certain path begins to feel right. These are not random. These are moments of guidance, leading you in the direction that aligns with your purpose. Pay attention to these moments, because they are helping you move forward. You are not meant to carry everything alone. The strength you have does not mean you must do everything by yourself. It means you are capable of standing firm while also allowing support to come into your life. There are people and opportunities that will assist you, and you must be open to receiving them. Strength includes the ability to receive as well as to give. There is a new level of awareness growing within you, and it is changing the way you see everything. You are starting to recognize patterns, to understand your own responses, and to see where change is needed. This awareness is powerful because it allows you to make different choices, and different choices lead to different outcomes. You have already begun to break cycles that once felt unchangeable. The way you think, the way you respond, and the way you approach situations has started to shift. This is not small. This is significant. This is the beginning of real transformation, and it is happening within you right now. What if most people struggle financially because they never activate a specific brainwave? Leading neuroscientists point to CIA-linked research that highlights this missing link. This 7-second ritual, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people rethink their financial habits and improve outcomes. Many are now moving into dream homes, owning luxury cars, and traveling on luxury vacations. But this page might be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is removed. There are moments ahead where you will be faced with decisions that will shape your path in a new way. You may feel the weight of these decisions, but do not let that weight create fear. Let it create focus. You are capable of choosing what aligns with your growth. You are capable of stepping into what is meant for you. You are not limited by what you have experienced in the past. Your future is not controlled by your history. What matters is what you do now and how you choose to move forward. Every step you take from this point carries the potential to create something new. I am strengthening your ability to see beyond what is immediately in front of you, to look at situations and understand that there is more than what appears on the surface. This perspective will help you navigate challenges and recognize opportunities that others may miss. This is part of the power within you. You are not alone in this process. Even when things feel uncertain, I am present. Even when you feel unsure, I am guiding. Even when you feel like you are standing on your own, I am with you. This is a constant truth, not something that changes based on your circumstances. There is a shift happening in your identity. You are no longer seeing yourself as someone who is waiting for change. You are beginning to see yourself as someone who creates it. This shift is important because it changes how you move, how you think, and how you act. It puts you in a position of strength. The power to change everything is not about controlling every detail of your life. It is about stepping into the role you were created for and allowing that role to influence what happens around you. You are not here by chance. You are here with purpose, with intention, and with the ability to make a difference. Stay grounded in who you are becoming. Do not allow temporary setbacks to make you forget the progress you have made. Do not allow moments of doubt to erase the truth you have begun to see. You are moving forward, and that forward movement matters. You are stepping into a time where your actions will begin to reflect your growth in a clear way. Others will begin to notice the change, even if they cannot fully explain it. This is because what is happening within you is starting to show on the outside. This is how transformation becomes visible. There were times when you felt like everything depended on you, holding everything together, as if one wrong step could cause everything to fall apart. That weight was never yours to carry alone. You were not created to live under constant pressure. You were created to move with purpose and trust. As you release that unnecessary weight, you will begin to feel lighter, clearer, and more focused. This is part of the shift happening within you. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. You are being invited into a new way of thinking, one that is not driven by fear of failure, but by confidence in growth. Failure does not define you, and it never had the authority to limit your future. Every experience you have had has added to your understanding, even the ones that felt painful or disappointing. You are not starting from nothing. You are moving forward with everything you have learned. That knowledge is valuable, and it will guide you. There is something powerful about the way you have continued to move forward, even when things felt unclear. You did not stop, even when it would have been easier to do so. You did not give up, even when you felt tired. That persistence has built something strong within you, something that cannot be easily shaken. You are stronger now than you were before, and that strength is about to be used in ways that matter. You are entering a space where your decisions will carry more clarity. You will begin to notice that you do not second-guess yourself as much as you used to. You will begin to feel more certain about the steps you are taking. This is not because everything becomes easy, but because you are becoming more aligned. Alignment brings clarity, and clarity brings confidence. There are opportunities that are coming into your life that will require you to step forward with courage. These opportunities may not always look exactly the way you expect, but they will carry a sense of rightness that you will recognize. Pay attention to that feeling. It is guiding you toward what is meant for you. You have spent enough time doubting your own ability to handle what comes next. It is time to trust that you are capable. You are not stepping into something beyond your capacity. You are stepping into something that you have been prepared for, even if you did not realize it at the time. Everything you have been through has led to this point. Type yes to receive miracles. There is a shift happening in the way you respond to challenges. You are no longer reacting with fear or hesitation in the same way. You are beginning to respond with thought, with intention, and with a sense of control. This is growth. This is the result of everything you have been learning. You are not here to repeat the same patterns that once held you back. You are here to break them completely. This requires awareness, and you are becoming more aware every day. You are starting to notice what no longer aligns with you, and you are choosing differently. These choices are creating new paths. How are people moving from financial stress to more comfortable lifestyles so quickly? A CIA-linked study suggests a simple 7-second brain ritual may influence how people respond to opportunities. Supported by 4 neuroscience labs, this method is helping individuals improve daily life. Many are now stepping into dream homes, upgrading to luxury cars, and taking luxury vacations. But this page could be deleted at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. I am guiding you into situations that will help you grow even further. Some of these situations may feel challenging at first, but they are not meant to harm you. They are meant to strengthen you. They are meant to show you what you are capable of. Trust that you are being led with purpose. You are not alone in your journey, even when it feels quiet around you. There is a presence with you that does not leave, that does not turn away, and that does not weaken. I am with you in every step, and I am aware of everything you face. You are supported in ways you may not always see, but that support is real. There is a new level of discipline forming within you. You are becoming more consistent, more focused, and more intentional with your actions. This discipline is important because it allows you to move forward with stability. It keeps you grounded even when things around you change. You are also learning to be patient in a new way. Not the kind of patience that feels like waiting without purpose, but the kind of patience that understands timing. There is a right time for everything, and you are learning to trust that timing. This trust brings peace. You are stepping into a space where your voice will begin to carry more influence. What you say will matter, and how you say it will matter. This is why you are being guided to speak with clarity and truth. Your words have power, and that power must be used wisely. There are people who will be impacted by your growth, even if they never say it directly. The way you live, the way you respond, and the way you move forward will influence those around you. You are not just changing your own life, you are affecting others as well. You are not meant to shrink back when things become challenging. You are meant to stand firm and continue moving forward. This is where your strength becomes visible. This is where your power becomes active. You are capable of more than you have allowed yourself to believe. I am opening your eyes to new possibilities, and I am helping you see beyond what you once thought was possible. This expanded vision will allow you to move in ways you never have before. It will allow you to step into opportunities that you may have once ignored. You are not the same person you were before. You have grown, you have learned, and you have changed. This change is important because it prepares you for what is coming next. You are ready, even if you do not fully feel it yet. The power to change everything is not something distant or unreachable. It is something that is already active within you. It is something that grows every time you choose to trust, every time you choose to move forward, and every time you choose to believe. Stay steady in your path. Do not allow distractions to pull you away from what matters. Do not allow doubt to take control of your thinking. You are moving forward, and that forward movement is leading you somewhere meaningful. You have spent seasons trying to understand why certain things did not work out the way you expected. You questioned outcomes, you questioned timing, and sometimes you even questioned yourself. But now you are starting to see that those outcomes were not failures, they were protection. They were redirections away from paths that could not hold what you are becoming. You were being guided, even when it felt like things were falling apart. Type 777 if you trust God. You are no longer in a place where confusion controls your decisions. You are stepping into clarity, even if it arrives one step at a time. This clarity will not always come with full explanations, but it will come with a sense of peace that confirms you are moving in the right direction. That peace is not random, it is a sign of alignment. It is a sign that you are walking in a way that connects with what I have placed inside you. There is a quiet confidence building within you that does not need to be announced or proven. It is not loud, but it is strong. It shows in the way you carry yourself, in the way you respond to challenges, and in the way you choose your next steps. This confidence is not based on perfection, it is based on trust. You are learning to trust that you are capable of handling what comes next. You are also learning that not everything deserves your energy.